Good morning, afternoon or evening, whenever you're doing your session. Hello and welcome to a 20-minute back sequence flow. I want to put all the words in. So basically what we're going to do is a beautiful back session as requested by one of my lovely ladies. So please let me know what type of sessions you're missing out on or want more on. Please let me know. I had some lovely feedback from my last email and it was great, and people did request their favourites, so here we are. Always have your ball handy with Pilates, always. That's the one piece of equipment that we really do use every session. And let's do this. So it's going to be a beautiful flow session. It's going to fly by 20 minutes. Let's go. So first of all, reaching up and bend your knees down. So always at the beginning of the session, ask yourself how your back is feeling. And should you take these moves a bit more gently. So as we fold over, if you had a bad back today, you would be feeling it in your lower back with this move. So down and brace your core to come up. From there, we are going to reach down to the side, but not too far, and brace to come up. Then the other side. And brace the core, pinch the pelvic floor to come up. So inhale down and brace to come up. Inhale down and brace to come up. And from there we are going to round our back and return. So from the side, round your back and brace your core to return. Almost like you're going to do a butterfly stroke in a swimming pool, but without the arms going over. So forward and then brace your core to return. Forward. Let's get a little bit of pace so it flows. And again from the beginning. And down. Brace your core. Fabulous. Now down to the side again. Down and up, 8 altogether. 2, down, brace your core to come up. 3, 5, 7, 8, and then our little butterfly move. So round your back, brace to return. Head down as you round it. Getting a stretch right up from the cervical spine in your neck. Fabulous. Then arms up and reach. Stretch the spine. Starting with the standing section, always. Then arms out to the side and we're going to twist. Now let your legs move with it. So this type of twist is absolutely fine for anti-postnatal because the legs and hips are turning as well. Strong arms out to the side. Head follows round. Now anti-postnatal, carry on like this. And the rest of us are going to carry on in a prayer position and not let the hips or legs move. So brace your core to turn. Now, invariably, there's normally people still turning their legs and hips. So as you get there, just have a look down and think, oh, they've moved. You almost twist the hips the other way. Got it? Let's go again with those 3 exercises. Reach up. 8. So you're reaching up from the shoulder blade. arms out, twist for 8, middle. Head is following, the whole body's turning. Anti-pose nature, carry on with that. The rest of us, prayer arms, twist just the torso. Again, the head follows. This is hard, but this is really, really stretching your thoracic spine, which for those that don't know that, is the middle section. So you've got cervical, thoracic, lumbar. The thoracic is the hardest part to stretch. Brilliant. So we'll be looking at that today 3 times. So this is our first time. Okay, fabulous. Let's get down onto the mat. Roll downs. So we're going to do a beautiful sequence. I will show you it first. So let's roll down. In fact, join in. I'll go very slowly. So roll down, bend one knee, then the other. So if your back doesn't like this roll down, immediately get into the child's pose. Yeah. So let's all get into the child's pose and wriggle left to right. Now when I say wriggle left to right, that's not the upper body and shoulders and head, that is your hips. So the head pretty much stays still. Lean your hips out to the side. So you get that stretch in your sacroiliac, those bones at the side of your lower back. Okay, fabulous. From there, we're going to tuck onto all fours, making sure you're not shortening your spine. So make sure your hands aren't here. Take a step forward if they are. They should still be under your shoulders. They're not up here. But many people do shorten their spine. So make sure you're not doing that. Okay, from here, head down, tummy sucked in, arch up. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Head down, don't rush to come out of this. Keep your elbows soft. And then hollow down. Now, anti-postnatal, just go flat, I'm afraid. As much as you think, oh, that would be nice. This is too much of an arch and will encourage a separation. Okay, so we're going to go back into the sequence, which finishes with this dog stretch. Bend one knee, then the other. So we are going to, ready, onto knees, into child's pose, left and right with your hips. Head is relaxed. Onto all fours. Arch up, hollow down or flatten out. And again, arch up. Hollow down. Tuck your toes under, brace your core and lift into the dog stretch. Bend one knee, then the other. Head is relaxed, you're pulling a face because your jowls are all droopy. Elbows are soft. Onto knees, into child's pose. Wide knees, wriggle left to right. We're going to keep repeating this another 4 times. Such a nice sequence. Onto all fours. Arch up, soften elbows. Tummy in. How high can you take that spine towards the ceiling? Hello. And again up. Hollow. Tuck your toes under, brace to come up. Bend one knee, then the other. Okay, another 3 rounds on the knees. Sit back. So we'll speed it up a tiny bit. Side to side 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Onto knees. Hollow, arch up. Hollow down. Arch up. Hollow down. Tuck your toes under. Brace your core. Lift up. 1, 2, just 4. Back onto knees. sit back. 4 to each side, 1 each side, 4 total. On all fours. Arch up. Hollow. Arch up. Hollow. Tuck your toes. Up we go. And 2, 3, 4. Down. And into our child's pose. Wonderful. I hope you enjoyed that. Lovely flow there. So this time we're going to put the knees together. Go back to all fours. So your knees are now together. Arch up. And you're going to sit back on your heels, now drawing your wrists to your knees. So just have a little glance over. If you've flattened down like this, that's not right. Your wrists need to be touching your knees, head down, and a really arch back. So imagine you're pushing your spine out towards the wall behind you. Okay, from here, cross one hand over the other, still with your wrists touching your knee. This particular way of stretching is really working on your sciatic nerve. It's really opening up the muscles away from your spine, relieving any tension in the sciatic area, which does actually start under the piriformis in your butt, by the way, but it moves up and it moves down your leg, as people do know. So now the other way again. So make sure you're still in an arched position. Your chest shouldn't be anywhere near your thighs. And the other side. Brilliant. Brilliant work, everybody. How's that feeling so far? Shrug the shoulders. All I know is the time is flying. But I wanted, as I said, to work a little bit on the thoracic spine today, 3 times I said. So we've already done that standing with our twists. We're going to now go onto all fours, and we're going to take one leg. First of all, let's start with the thread the needle. So we're going to keep it simple, the thread the needle, and brace your core to come up. Now, anti-postnatal, you should only take your arm out to the side. Don't go all the way up. That's too much of a twist. So you can twist under and then brace your core to come up and round. So twist under, anti-postnatal to there, others round. Don't over twist. So again, you're working that thoracic area of your spine. And this isn't meant to be a strenuous session today. It's meant to be a nice stretch. So let's just do 4 of those. Inhale under, brace your core, exhale up. Lovely. From there, taking 1 foot forward and bringing it well forward. Which one should I show you? So bring it well forward. And you won't be mistaken for thinking we're doing a hip stretch. Yes, we are, but we're going to take it into a thoracic stretch as well. And when people's hips are tight, their back's tight, so the whole thing does go hand in hand. So pop the same side hand into the middle of the mat, hand by ear, and crunch. So this is actually really athletic fitness Pilates here, but by going up, we are working the thoracic part of the spine and stretching it. For anti-postnatal, you're going to just go out to the side again, not all the way up. And everybody else, do this gently and slowly. Enjoying the stretch in the hips as well. Swap your sides. Now it's not easy to get into this position. So pop the foot well forwards. Put the same side hand into the middle of the mat, hand by ear, and crunch. So keep going down, don't rush to come up. Inhale down, exhale up. Oh, wonderful. Okay, before the session finishes, we need to get on the back with the ball between the knees and do the 2 staple exercises, which I cannot do Pilates without doing. So let's pop the ball between the knees. If you've got it, if you haven't, do not worry, it's fine. It's just if you have got it, it stabilises the knees in the right position and you can squeeze it, which means you're unconsciously working your inner thighs and pelvic floor. Now that you're really nicely warmed up, let's take arms up to the ceiling. So if you don't like this, you could put them down, but let's take them up to the ceiling. Inhale as you drop the knees. Now anti-postnatal only halfway down. And then brace your core to return. And I actually got a tiny little click there. That's quite rare these days, but that's always satisfying. So inhale down and then brace your core, pinch your pelvic floor to move across. Now if you feel strong in moving the knees across, you may add the arms moving overhead as the knees drop. So you need to be able to move the arms and legs back with your core. Not like this, look. Not struggling or straining. You should be able to smoothly move back. Everything's coming from your core. So exhale as you move everything back. Inhale down. Exhale up. Raise your core to return. All day. I'm literally drifting off then. Right, lovely. Final exercise, your shoulder bridge. Let's start with a tilt and return. So start with pelvic tilts. If you're in neutral, you've got a little gap under your back. The pelvis is flat and your lower back is not touching the mat. That is your neutral. And to find your tilt, you do then put the lower back onto the mat and return. It's super important to get this tilt right before you lift. You use your core muscles to draw the lower back towards the mat. This is the best exercise for anti-postnatal. Okay, let's roll up. Just halfway up and then vertebrae by vertebrae back down. So exhale up. And down again. Tilt, brace, pinch, up you go. And roll back down. Tilt, brace, pinch, up you go. And roll. Fabulous. Tilt, brace, pinch, up you go. And roll back down. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Take the ball away, cuddle the knees, and we are finished. So have one hand on each knee, draw a circle. I knew that would run over 20 minutes, had to, didn't it? Fabulous. And the other direction. Brilliant. So finishing off with our dog stretch. Tuck your toes under, push back, Walk your hands back to your feet and slowly roll up. Hopefully we're going to feel a bit taller. Oh, lovely. Taller and straighter after that. Big stretch up. Bend knees down. Brace to come up. And there you go. Lovely. Yes. All set up for the day. Take care, everybody. Look forward to catching you soon. Well done for giving your time to do beautiful stretches. Cannot beat it. See you.